Dividing simple fractions. In dividing simple fractions, there are following steps to follow. First, you're going to rewrite the division operation as a related multiplication in which you are going to multiply the dividend by its reciprocal or the reciprocal of the divisor. Okay, so when we say reciprocal, it is the multiplicative inverse of a fraction. So when we say uh, reciprocal, you're going to interchange the denominator as the numerator and the numerator as the denominator. So that is how to find the reciprocal of a fraction. So next, after finding the after rewriting as a related multiplication, you are going to proceed to multiplication of fraction, in which you are going to multiply the numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator, and then reduce them to lowest term. Okay, so let's start with the problem number 1, 410 divided by 3/4. Okay, 410, so change the operation into multiplication, then find the reciprocal of your divisor, which is 3/4. So when we say reciprocal, so reciprocal is you're going to multiply the fraction with another fraction which has the product of 1. So what do you think is a fraction if you're going to multiply 3/4 to a certain fraction that will be equal to 1? So we have here, so the reciprocal of 3/4 is 4/3, because if you're going to multiply them, 3 times 4 is 12 and 4 times 3 is also 12. So 12, the product is 12, 12 or 1. So you're going to use 4/3 here, the reciprocal, as your new divisor. So 4/3. Then, before you're going to multiply the following fraction, first you're going to undergo cancellation. So you must observe if there are common factors between your numerator and denominator. So in this case, 10 and 4 has a common factor, which is 2. So you're going to divide them by 2. So that is 4 divided by 2 is 2, then 10 divided by 2 is 5. Then proceed to multiplication. But first, you're going to rewrite the new fraction, which is 4/5 times 2/3. Okay, multiply them. 4 times 2, that is 8. 5 times 3 is 15. So, do we need to change them in lowest term? Okay, uh, not necessary, because you undergo cancellation in this part. Okay, so 8/15 is the lowest term. Okay, so 4/10 divided by 3/4 is equal to 8/15. Okay, let's go to number 2. Okay, 3/15 divided by 2/5. Okay, so you're going to write 3/15, then rewrite the operation division operation as related multiplication. So multiplication, then the reciprocal of your divisor. So 2/5, the reciprocal of 2/5 is 5/2. Okay, because you're going to interchange 2 here as the denominator and 5 as the numerator. And then we have here, you're going first to cancel if there are a common factor between the numerator and denominator. So we have here 5 and 15 has a common factor, which is 5. Okay, let's divide them by 5. So 5 divided by 5 and 15 divided by 5. So that is 1 and this is 3. Then rewrite the fraction as 3/3 times 1/2. Then proceed to multiplication. 3 times 1, that is equal to 3. 3 times 2, that is equal to, that will be equal to 6. Okay. So 3 6. So 3 6 is not yet in Lulub's term, so because there are again a common factor between the um, numerator and denominator. You're going to divide it by 3. So it will be 3 divided by 3. That will be equal to 1. Then 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. So the answer is 1 half. So 315 divided by 2 fifth is 1 half. Okay, number 3. 37 divided by 128. So you're going to write 37, then rewrite the division operation as a related multiplication. Then the divisor will have the reciprocal. So the reciprocal of 128 is 28 1. Okay. Then after that you're going to undergo cancellation if there are any. So we have here 7 and 20 as a common factor. So the common factor is 7. So I'm going to divide 7 and 28 by 7. So 7 divided by 7 is 1. Then 28 divided by 7 is 4. Then rewrite the fraction as 3 1 times 4 1. Then proceed to multiplication. So 3 times 4, that is equal to 12. Then 1 times 1, that will be equal to 1. So 12 1, or a whole number 12. So 37 divided by 128 is equal to 12. Okay, next, last number we have here 4. Number 4, 24 divided by uh, 4 fifth. Okay, so let us observe here our dividend is whole number. We are going to change um, 24 into a fraction. Again, how are going to change whole number into fraction? Simply, you're going to rewrite them as a fraction which has a denominator of what? So 24, the whole number 24 is equal to the fraction as 24 1. So 24 1. Then change the division operation as a related multiplication. Then find the reciprocal of the divisor with. Okay, 4 fifth. The reciprocal of 4 fifth is 5 fourth. Okay, so see to it. Before you multiply, you must undergo cancellation. Okay, so 24 and 4 here has a common factor which is 4. You're going to divide both of them by 4. So 4 divided by 4, that's equal to 1. Then 24 divided by 4 is equal to 6. So rewrite the fraction 6 1 times 5 1. Okay, proceed to multiplication. 6 times 5 is equal to 30. 1 times 1 is 1, or 31, or the whole number 30. So 24 divided by 4 fifth is equal to 30.